Hi guys, I am Ryan Kwek from class TE13. This is my EM2 assignment 2 video. According to the report that I found here, it shows the average number of hours that people spend playing video games in a week is 7 hours and 7 minutes, which equals to 7.12 hours. After looking at the report, the null hypothesis states that the average time spent on gaming in a week is 7.12 hours, while the alternate hypothesis says that the average time spent on gaming in a week is more than 7.12 hours, which is a right tilt test. And choosing this as my alternate hypothesis allows me to find out if there will be enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. Here is the link to the report. Right here is a picture of 32 pieces of data that I've collected from users that shows the number of hours spent on gaming in a week. These values are also shown in the Excel table here. Firstly, I have the sample size which shows the number of people who have participated in this study. I have also calculated the sample mean, which shows the average number of hours spent on gaming by using the average formula in Excel and using the values given by our participants from B9 to B40. I have also calculated the sample standard deviation. By using the Excel formula for standard deviation, I have managed to calculate the sample standard deviation from B9 to B40. This shows the spread of the values within the sample. Next, I found my t-statistic value by using the t-test formula as shown here. That is because my population standard deviation is unknown. Hence, I have decided to use the t-test formula. To find my t-statistic value, I have used the sample mean as R11, subtract the claimed number of hours spent on gaming in a week, which is K4, divided by the division of the sample standard deviation, which is R12, and the square root of my sample size R10. After being able to find the t-statistic value, I continue to find the p-value. The p-value here shows the value to determine if I should reject the null hypothesis. I have used the Excel function to find my p-value and included the t-statistic test, which is p16 from my previous working, as well as the sample size R10 subtract 1. In comparison of the p-sample with the given significance level of 5%, which is 0.05, my p-value will be larger than the significance level. I have also calculated the margin of error, which uses this Excel formula and uses the value of the significance level, which is Q20, sample standard deviation, which is R12, and the sample size, which is R10. After getting the margin of error, I have calculated the highest value of the 95% confidence interval by adding both the sample mean, which is R11, with R24, which is the margin of error. And to get the lowest value of the 95% confidence interval, I took the value from the sample mean, R11, subtract the margin of error, which is R24. After getting the highest and lowest value, we can therefore substitute both values into this range. The range will show the value of what the average number of hours would be between the lowest and the highest value. In conclusion, since our p-value is larger than the significance level, and since the claimed number of hours spent on gaming in a week is within the 95% confidence interval range, we can therefore conclude that there isn't enough evidence to show that people spend more than 7.12 hours playing video games in 1 week. Therefore, I have failed to reject the null hypothesis, hence showing that on average people do spend 7.12 hours on gaming. This will be the end of my video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.